Ever notice how you can feel a shift in the air the moment you enter a room? Or how your personality seems to adjust depending on who you're talking to, like you're switching between different versions of yourself? That's not something everyone experiences. That pattern often comes from growing up with a narcissistic parent. Most people grow up learning to trust their emotions. You learn to question yours. For others, childhood was a time of freedom. For you, it was more like preparation, constant awareness, constant adjustment. And now, you move through life with abilities that feel unusual, sometimes even isolating, like you're playing by a different set of rules. Here are 4 traits you may recognize in yourself, traits that can feel like burdens, but can become powerful strengths when understood. 1. The mind reader. Picture yourself as a child, walking into a room and instantly knowing the mood. No one says anything, but you can feel it. Maybe it's in the silence. Maybe it's in the way objects are handled. Maybe it's something as small as posture or tone. You didn't consciously learn this. You adapted to it. In an unpredictable environment, missing subtle cues could lead to conflict, blame, or emotional withdrawal. So you became highly observant. You learned to read beyond words into energy, expressions, and microsignals. Strength. You're highly intuitive. You can sense dishonesty or tension quickly. Challenge. Your mind rarely switches off. Even in safe situations, you may still feel on edge. 2. The shapeshifter. Ask yourself, who are you when no one is watching? If you grew up in this environment, you likely became skilled at adjusting yourself to fit different situations. Not out of dishonesty, but out of necessity. Being your true self may not have felt safe. So you learned to adapt? You became what each situation required. Quiet at home, entertaining at school, confident around strangers. Over time, this flexibility became second nature. Strength. You can connect with many types of people and adapt easily. Challenge. You may sometimes feel disconnected from your authentic self, like you're playing roles instead of living as one person. 3. The always-on machine. When was the last time you truly rested without feeling guilty? For many who grew up this way, effort wasn't optional. It felt necessary. Mistakes weren't just mistakes, they had consequences. Rest didn't feel earned, it felt undeserved. So you learned to keep going, to push through fatigue, to perform even under pressure. Strength. You're resilient. You handle stress well and keep moving forward when others stop. Challenge. You may struggle to slow down or enjoy the present, always focused on what comes next. 4. The emotional vault. You may have learned early on that expressing emotions wasn't safe. Sadness could be dismissed. Anger could be punished. Your feelings may have been minimized or ignored. So you adapted by containing them, locking them away. Now, as an adult, you might find it hard to fully connect with your own emotions. You may question positive experiences or struggle to feel them deeply. Strength. You stay calm under pressure and don't easily become overwhelmed. Challenge. You may feel emotionally distant, even from your own life. These traits can work against you, or they can work for you. You didn't choose to develop them. They were built as a way to survive. But now, you have a choice. You can learn to use your awareness without being consumed by it, to adapt without losing yourself, to work hard without burning out, to feel emotions without fearing them. You are not broken. You are someone who adapted to a difficult environment and developed strengths many people never will. You notice what others overlook. You adjust where others struggle. You remain steady when things fall apart. That isn't weakness. That's strength, real, hard-earned strength.